Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the land, Lumberjack King. Today we shall be moving some of the lava into the lab for the purpose of making lots of energy. This will involve the creation of a machine that will help us sustain that energy without constant manual attention. So let's go. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely land of the Lumberjack King. Isn't this just nice, a lovely, beautiful day once again? It's not raining, which is always a nice thing, although I do believe it's probably going to rain. Mostly because, is that an evil? That's an evil beam of red light. We need to actually get rid of that because we don't need to go down there anymore. We've already mined down there, which is fine. So what we're doing today, we're going to move all of this lava. Well, we're going to move a good amount of it, that is, using lava cells into the lab where other tanks will be stored. However, we probably need to get other tanks and just fill that up while we're doing this. So that's probably a good idea. We need to get some sand. Can you actually hear the game in the background? Yeah, you can. For some reason, it doesn't record footsteps. Oh, no, it does. It's just very, very quiet. At least I can't hear them anyway. When talking over them. Which, you know, makes sense, to be honest. Completely makes sense. We need sand in order to make tanks. Well, we need sand to make glass to make tanks, to be completely accurate. We have a seared window in there for some reason. That's a complete random thing. Also, I've chucked a bunch of gold in here. I've just been like, I usually just smelt things in the background. So you're going to have to just watch a little bit of that whilst we do stuff. I've also increased the size of this cactus farm because we need more pipe waterproofing for this machine that we're creating. We need water and we need lava. We need water to keep the geothermal generator from exploding. Basically, when it gets to the point of overheating, it does explode. So we want to keep that in mind, and we need some triggers and alarms like that. Stuff like that, basically, to just keep everything in order. Some nice red flashing lights, cool things like that. However, we should probably not be holding the MFE. We need to go and get some sand. Now, I know we have sand. Yes, we have a very small amount of sand. Do we not have any more? No, I guess not. Which is fine, because we'll just go out and get some more sand and turn that into glass. And then we can actually get the show on the road. Unfortunately, we are running out of coal. We did mine quite a good amount of coal. Probably inside of the... Oh, it's fine, actually. We've got a bunch of coal in here. Just going to cut that into several more pieces. Put them in here. At some point, we won't actually need these furnaces. Well, no, scratch that. What we will do is probably make some sort of a power connector going all the way over here. And then we'll put some electrical furnaces inside of these. Or maybe some sort of combustion furnaces. Furnace I, I'm not too sure what the thingamajig of that is. Completely forgot what the word was. Synonym? Is that... No, that's not it. That's definitely something else. That is definitely something else. I'm actually looking at my list. I'm looking at my list, damn it, and I cannot find a thing. Wait, I'm going to scroll down. This is fine, okay? You don't need to think about this. Anyway. Anyway, let's continue. Not going to tab out. We need to get some sand, so I'm going to go mine up some sand. We have a shovel right here. We do have a shovel. And I'm going to see you guys at the forge. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered quite a formidable amount, say that again, formidable amount of glass blocks. That's a really hard word to say in a constructive sentence. Formidable. That was quite formidable. There we go. That's your word of the day. I need a word of the day. I feel like that would be a good idea. Word of the day calendar. It will help me, okay? Help me to learn bigger, much bolder words. It's even going well now, okay? You can definitely tell about using the crappy monodical stuff like and the and saying the, but and stuff like that over and over again in a very poorly constructed sentence. There we go. I'm your English teacher for today. This has been fantastic. Now what we need to do is make a small confined space for this power generation area. What we need to do is probably make a hole in the wall right here, or maybe use the space that we have right now and make a wall for it, a room even for it instead. Maybe block it off with some of these blocks. We probably need other blocks for the walls just to sort of make some sort of contrast with the walls and the floor. The ceiling, however, I'm not too sure what that will be. We're probably just going to mine a hole here. As you can tell, I have repaired my current hammer, and I feel like a wall here would be nice. Is it the same length as like one? Well, let's just see. Let's count this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 on that side, and I think there's 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3. No, there is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 7. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mine on this side here because we want quite a large amount of tanks. Half of them being let's start that again. Half of them containing water and the other half containing nothing but lava. We're going to have to be careful down there. Looks like there's quite a scary number of enemies that we've got to keep our eye on. What we also need to do is light up this area as well. What do I have on? The MFE unit's actually still hovering over there. Let's just take that off. Take that off. Also, we got a chain helmet from a skeleton. That's really weird. You don't generally find chain helmets and stuff like that on skeletons. I forgot how to make this stuff. Like, do we have any more of it lying around? Because I need to change the wall for it as well. What we need to do, though, is I'm probably going to put that area back where we're making the wall. Also, it's getting kind of dark. So, we're going to go to bed real quick. And it is the morning. Yeah, morning. That was the word I was trying to say right there. And I do have a little bit of a quarried block on us right now. We need to just mine out this area a little bit. This is just mostly filler. Oh, crap. Quarry block's quite annoying to mine through. It's not as bad as obsidian, obviously, but it's a little bit of a frustrating thing. Also, we need to mine through that single layer right here, because it's a little bit of a kerfuffle. And the same with the top layer. We want this to go out just a little bit. We don't have enough quarry block to really fill in the entire floor here. But that's fine. We can actually do this instead. Oh, that really saves a lot of time, actually, yeah. Okay, then. Maybe we can actually go back further, then. Just because super lazy right now. Not really feeling that lazy, to be honest. I made a windmill. Come on, leave me alone. There you go. That was my my burst of anger right there. So, the machine needs to fit inside an area, and then needs to be covered up, and it needs to have maybe a switch which turns it off or on. With redstone, obviously, if that can really work. I think it's powered by engines, so I think it might be able to work. At least the process of actually getting the water and lava out of the tanks and into the thingamajigabooby whatsits. Yes, whatsits. I like whatsits. Excuse me, a little bit of a burp there. Okay. Yes. It's probably it looks like it needs to go back just that one more. Just a little bit more, and that should be fine. And then we're just going to have to mine through these single layers. It's actually fine because it's iron axe. It's actually pretty good, you know. I've been spoiled, to be honest, by this lovely... Whatever this mod... What was that mod called? I can't remember. The one that has the forge and you can make cool items and stuff like that. Like this little miner right here. And the hatchet, which I think is in that very chest. Yes. Right. So now we need to actually go ahead and make some tanks. We have a ridiculous amount of glass. A formidable amount, you could say. Said that very well right there. And we're just going to halve it. We're not going to have this much because we are going to need the glass. What the hell was that? Did you guys see that? A glass bell. What's a glass bell do? Oh, crap. There's a lot of glass. Look at that. That looks interesting. Oh, it takes a while to mine through. There we go. We're having a lot of zombies and shit dying at the moment. Okay, anyway. We should put this right here, because, you know, it looks like this table right now is a genius of some sort. And I feel like that's a nice touch. Tell you what, though. Tell you what would look really cool. I wonder if you could put stuff inside of this. Do we have any wood on us? Okay, we have a good amount. Let's just make these sticks right here. And if we make a fence... There we go. If we put it on the ceiling, and then put this underneath... Doesn't that look pretty cool? It looks like a lamp of some sort, doesn't it? It's actually upside down as well, so... Oh, wow. Could you put a torch in this? Oh, my God. Wow. That's fantastic. So you can actually put a torch inside this lovely lamp. And it spins and stuff. That is really cool. I wonder if you can put other stuff in it, actually. Yeah, you can put some glass in there if you really want it. That's a funny thing we seem to have come across right there. Now we can make some nice lamps inside the place without it sort of looking just like torches on sticks. Even though it looks a little bit dodgy, I wish it was just a ball of light or something instead of just a floating torch. But yeah, we're going to take that. That is a very cool thing that we've just sort of made ourselves do out of the blue. And we're just going to... we'll plonk that in here for now, just so we don't take up too much space. Probably not the best idea. Tell you what, though, we can, like, put creatures and stuff in there. And, like, maybe the... pickaxe and put it on display. That sounds like a cool idea. Let's take a drink. Get me some of those electrolytes. Like I said last episode, been drinking a lot of this electrolyte stuff. I say a lot. I'm only really drinking it when recording, to be honest, because I need it. I need that good boost. Also, it tastes really good. Yeah. Right, so we're going to make tanks. And I just walked all the way back over there. I do apologize for my ineptitude. It's quite the thing, apparently. Right, we're actually on our way to making tanks. Completely until we got completely distracted. So, how many do we want? We're actually going to need more tanks by the looks of it. We'll make 10 more. And the remaining glass we'll just leave behind. There you go, that's a good amount of glass. We are going to have to get more sand in the future, but right now we're just going to make a simple design using the MFE, which should hopefully actually connect to maybe 3 MFEs, which connects to the main power conduit, or whatever it is, being MF... Or is the more powerful? I think it's MF something. MFSU, which is the far more powerful version of the MFE, because now we need an advanced machine block, an advanced circuit, and this lapis stuff, which requires the energy crystal. That is an expensive thing right there, the MFSU. Holy crap, we have to spend an entire episode making an MFSU. MFSU, MFSU, MFSU. I'm trying to say that without, like, it's like a tongue twister of some sort. Right. Okay, beautiful. We're going to put a tank here to represent the lava and a tank here to represent the water. What we could do is cut it in half, but that doesn't look like we really need to do that. What we could do instead is have the tanks on the inside the walls. That would look pretty interesting. I'm actually curious if we should do that instead, because then we can like mix up stuff like this in here. And primarily, oh crap, there's a zombie right over there. Get away from us, you beast! Wow, that was quite the knockback. I don't have any augments on this sword right here, so maybe it's just generally my arm power that's doing most of the work. What we want to do is have a cable coming out. Maybe, well, it's going to have to be 2 cables, to be honest, because this is awkwardly done, unfortunately. Ooh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Is this off by 1? No, it's the same. Okay, fine, because it's 7-7, yeah. Right. Not the train crash. Was that the thing? Oh, what a tragic. Anyway, it was tragic. It was very bad. Right. So, water is on this side. What we're going to do is what we said we were going to do. And we're going to have 2 tanks. We should really have more than 2 tanks. Like, on either side. I'm not too sure. 1 full of, well, 2 full of water, the other 2 full of water. But the thing is, we're going to have 2 here, and then we can have 2 on the other sides as well. Being here, and same on the other side. And I think that will work very well. I'm not too sure if we have enough tanks for this to make 4 up on 4 different layers. No, we actually don't, because that would require significantly more. If we do this, there we are, and then we do the same on the other side. And where we have remaining being the number 4, we'll just do this with. There we go, perfect. And that's what we'll have in this tank room. And actually, I don't want to seal this off, because I think it will look pretty damn cool. What I want to do is actually fill these 2 with lava, or maybe these 2 with water and these 4 with lava. Those 4, I mean. But yeah, that sounds like a cool thing indeed. What we now need to do is make a few more tanks, being we need 3 more tanks to just elongate the current lava storage that we have. And we also need to pick up these electrical, empty cells even. I was going to say electrical cells, but no, they are empty cells, which I believe are used to carry large amounts of lava. I'm not too sure they can stack, though, which would make the job significantly harder, which is why I'll just skip through it, obviously. And until, of course, we have a good amount of lava, and the same with water, to be honest, because we don't have a proper pump for either of those right now, so we're gonna have to just deal with that. Getting water will be simple, but yeah. So what we're gonna do is gonna gather these up. Hopefully they don't fall down these holes. These are actually not holes. No, that's fine. And we need to put this like that. I don't think I actually have enough waterproof piping on me right now to connect everything. And no, I do not. Okay, that's unfortunate. You know what? Actually, no, we do. No, we don't. What am I talking about? We just do this instead. Right. So we'll turn this on just to get it started. And we're actually going to gather up these empty cells and see if we can stack them. We can actually stack them. That is amazing. So we can just gather as much lava as we possibly can from these. There we are. With the amount of cells that we have on us. Because I did create quite just a bit too many. 59 lava cells, which can produce in a geothermal generator 20k EU at 20 EUT, which is 20 EU per tick, which is a ridiculous amount of extra energy. I can't remember how much you get from coal, but I think you get 40k from a lump of coal. Is it 40k or 12? The thing is, you got to think about this from a value. This is a single lava cell, which I believe holds... Is that the same amount as a bucket? I'm not too sure. You actually get 4k EU, 10 EUT, which is, well, for instance, the output is 2 times as good, and the amount of energy you get from it is about 4 times as good. Just under 4 times as good, which is ridiculously good. It's fantastic. It's going to give us a massive upgrade. So what we're going to do over here is... We were going to do something else. It's already dark. Bloody hell, I hate the day-night cycle in this. Mostly because of the amount of mobs that spawn. Anyway, now, we're going to plop all the lava in here. Oh, wow. We're actually going to fill this up all the way before we even run out of cells. Will we? Oh, no. We might have a few cells left over. No, we don't. Okay, and I judged that incorrectly. However, all the cells have disappeared. So this is actually a problem. Is it a problem? All the cells have actually disappeared. That is an interesting thing indeed. I didn't realize... I remember having this problem before, and halfway through me actually putting all of the cells inside this tank, I actually recalled something like that, something similar anyway, happening. Which is unfortunate, really, because now I've got to deal with that. Start that again with more crap. How much does it take to make an empty cell? Because it can't be that much if I had... empty. Empty. Oh my god, I can't spell empty, can I? Oh god! I can't think straight at the moment because I'm really annoyed. Empty. There we go. Anyway. Empty requires just a bit of tin in 16 to make 16 empty cells, which unfortunately, I can't believe I spelled empty wrong there, like twice. I know how to spell empty, it's just, it was sort of went out of my brain for a second there. My brain. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all of that lava, move it over there into the machine area, and then I'll see you guys after I've done that. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. It took me a little while to actually get all of this lava onto these ends. I actually just sort of wanted to level it out. I kind of gave up after a little while. Getting this water in was extremely easy, though. I just needed an unlimited source and then just went with these two buckets right here. Sort of the same thing with these lava pools when trying to level them all out. I could go make some more empty cells and bring them over here, but this was a very, very expensive use of tin. I mean, I don't really mind too much because I still have about 14 to 17 tin blocks, which is ridiculous. That's more than 100 tin, I believe it is. Yes, it definitely is. So yeah, well, 10 would be more than that. Well, actually no, because that would be 90. But still, 11 is all you need for 100 plus. That is fine. Now, what we need to do is get 2 geothermal generators. That's right, 2. I was going to get 1, but then I looked at this sort of the architectural design that we have right here. Architectural design. More like a room layout. And I decided if we put 1 here, then we're going to have 2 pumps going into that and then 2 of these lava ones going into it via redstone pumps from each end, which are all connected somehow intricately with redstone. Most probably on the other sides. Would that work? I'm not too sure that would work, actually. Oh, no, it could. What we could do is have the redstone underneath. It would mean getting rid of these unlimited water sources, but, I mean, what I could do is just, well, I couldn't actually mine up these corners right here. That's unfortunate. What I'll do is I'll just get rid of them for now by just replacing them with this, I don't know, I'll just use these for now. And we'll get them later on. It's not exactly a big deal. It's just a bit of an easier way of actually filling up these. Also, we need 2 more in these as well. Need to make more glass, which I am doing. And also, we need loads more waterproof piping. I say loads more, not that much more. Just like, because we only need 2 to get to each one. However, we are wasting a lot of time. And I've still taken up quite a lot of time, even if not all of the time has been shown. What we need to do is make 2 geothermal generators. So let's go and find out how to make a geothermal generator. Okay, so glass, empty cells, generators, 2 refined iron. So we do have some refined iron, but that means we will need 4 refined iron. However, making this other generator is going to be a bit of a kerfuffle. We need batteries, which I believe I know how to make, but I'm going to look again. I believe it's redstone and tin, mixed with something else, I believe. Refined iron, which we need to make more of. Or we could make a machine block, which is still, once again, refined iron. It's just, I believe, less expensive than the alternate. Well, actually, no, it's not. I'd rather use an iron furnace because that uses normal iron. It uses up a lot less time, so I think that's what we're going to do instead. We're going to make 2 iron furnaces, gather up this refined iron, but we need to make some batteries first. Okay, just 2 specifically. So we need to make some, I'll just do a battery. Battery. That's a song, I believe. So, yes, we need a copper cable, 2 redstone, and 4 tin. That's fine. We do have redstone here, and we do have... Do we have copper cable? Yes, copper cable right here. I was looking at the gold one, the gold insulated cable. That is fine. We also need some electrical circuits, I believe, later on. That is pretty cool, so we're going to go and do that. We're not going to skip the rest of this, because this is sort of the interesting part. This is where everything is intricately done. So once again, I only skip sort of the most mundane parts, like getting the lava and the water inside those tubes, and also getting glass and stuff like that. For instance, like right now, and we're gathering the glass that I've mined up earlier, the sand even, which has turned into glass. Let me take a breath. Beautiful. Wow, I was running out of energy very quickly right there. And, well, not running out of energy, just, you know, exhausting myself pretty much. Right, so what we need to do is make... This is going to be very expensive, actually. You know what? I'd prefer to do this and using the refined iron. Would I? Well, yeah, because otherwise I'll need to use a machine block. Let us make these batteries first. So we need tin. Okay, well, as you can see, we have... Where is our tin? We'll find it. Okay, yeah, we have 17 tins. Just take 2 of those out. Because balls to it. Why the hell not? And also, do we have anything in here we need to actually smelt up? We do have a little bit of gold. Silver. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Let's, no, that wouldn't be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 18 to make it, to make there be no sort of wastage. So there you go. To have there be no wastage. Right, so copper cables, redstone in the middle, and where is the tin? There we go. We got the tin right here. And we could create a few more batteries, and I think that's probably a good idea, just to future-proof ourselves, if we need to make any more generators in the future. So yeah, so we'll make as many batteries as it's going to allow us, being 4. And now we have created the batteries. Now I believe it's just batteries. Oh no, now we need to make the iron furnaces. There we go. Just 2 of those. Running out of breath very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Now my head's getting hot. Ooh. Ah, there you go. Beautiful. It's what happens when I talk on a consistent basis. I like doing it because it fills up time that we need to use the refine block, but it does get exhausting very quickly. Now, the RE batteries right here to create 2 generators. Fantastic. Now we have the generators. Now we need to make geothermal shiz happen. What else do we need, though? Empty cells, refined iron. That is fine, actually. We can do that right now. There we go. What the real trouble is going to be, the real problem, that is creating... Do we have any tin lying around? We do have tin lying around. That is good. The real trouble is going to be creating the engines. We need, like, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 engines in order to... And we also need wooden pipes as well. Actually, no, I don't believe we need wooden ones. Maybe? You know, we'll get wooden ones just in case. To do stuff with. Fantastic. I need another drink as well. Ah, professional, ladies and gentlemen. Very professional. High professionalism right here. That is what you're seeing. Right. Empty cells, 4 glass, and refined iron. That it should be... I keep clicking into that. Refined iron, the generators, the glass. And same with this bit here. And these... No, cells, not batteries. There we go. And there we have that, ladies and gentlemen. 2 geothermal generators. That is what we will need right there. Now... well, we need to make wooden pipes first, actually. Let's probably do that real quick. And waterproof them. We need to make 8 of them. And I guess this is how you make them. Yep, that is fine there. 8 of them already done. And we only have 8 waterproof piping on us at the moment, unfortunately, which means it's going to exhaust all of our waterproof piping, pretty much. It's fine, though, because we do have some cactus lying around, so... And also, we have some cactus green from earlier that I created. So actually, we have 29 waterproof piping, which we can mix with the current piping that we have used. However, now we need to make some engines. Redstone engines, to be exact. Where are they? I could use force engines, but the thing is, this is just going to be used to take out stuff. And since redstone engines don't overheat, at least that's what I've seen in the past, we should be fine. We need to make a lot of wooden gears. Like, specifically, we need to make, what, 16 wooden gears? Because we have 8 on the sides. That's what we need. 16 wooden gears. That requires quite a lot of wood. But I believe we can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, crap. 1 more than what we needed. It's fine. We've got a backup just in case. Now we need 8 pistons. Now, to make pistons, it's iron... cobblestone and wood. We don't have the wood on us right now, so let's go and get some of that. We should have some woods just lying around in here. We do not. Yes, we do. Fantastic. And now we need the iron and the redstone. What else was it? It was something else. I know we have 4 pistons lying around, so we shouldn't really be wasting too much of our time. But the thing is, it's a good way of getting rid of all these crap resources. Once again, I have forgotten. It is wood. To make the piston itself, it is cobblestone, redstone, iron, and thingamajig here. Okay, that is fine. We don't actually have enough iron on us right now, which is a bit annoying. We need 1 more iron, which probably means we're going to have to bust out some of the... Yeah, we're going to have to bust out a block. Don't like doing this, but that is something we're going to have to do. Oh, let's just put the block in here. And now we have the iron on us. There we go. Now we put the iron right here, the redstone right here, I believe. The cobblestone on either side, and the wood on top. That should be enough wood. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we are. And let's make 2 more for good luck. That's what we do for good luck, ladies and gentlemen. We make more pistons. That's how we do it. Now, redstone. We have all the gears. We have all the pistons, all the glass, and we have the wood on us. I believe we should have the wood on us anyway. Yep, we do have the wood on us. With the pistons right here. We have the gears on either side. There we go. Beautiful. And redstone? What was in the middle? Iron? Might have been iron. Glass. Oh. Yeah, it was glass. Okay, and that was a bit strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay, so we have all of these engines. We have the waterproof wooden pipes. And we have 2 geothermal generators. Now we just need to go and get ourselves some normal cobblestone ones. And bloody hell, it's getting dark again. It gets dark so quickly in this game. I need to try and find a way to increase the daytime. I believe there is a way to do that somewhere in the Iron Eyes. It should be fine, though. Alright, so I know there's piping in here. Normal cobblestone, and then we've got this waterproof right here. We'll put this in here. There we are. And we'll probably need more than that, to be honest. Let's just get as much as we can. 26 waterproofs right in there. Alright, now let's try and get these geothermals done. Put them in the right areas, being here and here. Right, and now we need a... Nope, wrong place. Because we need to put the thingamajigs underneath. There we are. Like so. Beautiful. And they can all start up with redstone cables. I'm not too sure how the balls I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, I can actually do that. I'll just get some systems set up underneath. Which should be able... I should be able to do that, right? Yeah, I should be able to, because it'll power the block. And, I'll find a way, I'll do it in the background, like, in a minute. Right, anyway. Now what we need to do is... These don't need to be connected up. What we need to do is this. There we are. And then we can do that. And, the same here. Unfortunately, it means there's a bit of a problem with lighting, but we can sort that out later. There we are. This is starting to look very cool. Starting to look like a very interesting machine. That is different, though. That's different! Mind is melting! Right. The water doesn't matter so much, because that's mostly used in case of meltdown emergencies. So, for now, we're not going to worry about it too much. I believe that's what it's for, anyway. I could be completely mistaken. And, to be honest, I kind of hope I am mistaken, just so that we are fine, really. Right, now we need to get some... What would these require? Golden cables? What's the outage? Does it tell me? Well, I mean, I guess we'll know from the lava. If we just, like, get a bucket of lava right here, and it will tell us. So, 20k EUs at 20 EUTs per tick, even. We could actually just hover over. We could have just hovered over that. Apparently, we can get some stuff from water. Make a water mill, make some power and stuff. Same with the force. There you go. Anyway, and coal is 10 EUTs. Bat box. How much can that sustain? Doesn't actually tell me. Okay, and what about copper cables? Does it tell me if I hover over those? No, it doesn't. Right. I'm going to quickly find out, and while I'm finding out, I'm also going to get the redstone for this done. I'm going to see you guys in a minute. And here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. I've set up the machine. Now, I actually got confused a little bit here, because I thought geothermal generators required a mix of lava and water to, well, mostly the water to not explode. Like, that was my reasoning there. I think I got it confused with a combustion engine, which is quite unfortunate. But I think it's actually a cool thing, because now we actually have a setup for a sort of combustion center, as it were, for when we find a better power source than geothermal, which will probably happen in the form of nuclear fission. So yeah, it's annoying. It's a bit of annoying, bit of an oversight, I suppose. Something that I maybe should have looked a bit more into. But it's actually a cool thing, because now we can actually turn it into something useful once we decommission the center, as it were. So here we are, though. We have our MFE, which I've actually tested. Everything is fine. Click this button, all the engines go on, all of the ones that require power, and the water ones don't at the moment. And then it will pump the lava into this MFE. I'm hoping to have another MFE right next to it, which will put... Well, actually, it's probably not a great idea. Unfortunately, the center is a bit awkward, like, because I made it one... I made it longer by 1 more just because of how weird this bit looked. Bit unfortunate, really, but it's something we'll have to get used to. Also, what the fuck is going on? There's so many spiders. There's a hole down here. I'm thinking they may have all spawned down here. There's so many slimy noises. It's really annoying. There's holes underneath us. I know that. But, I mean, bloody hell. I don't want to hear this bullshit every time I'm playing around. I think that might be just buggers on top of the roof right here. That'd be an annoying thing indeed. Are there any? Like, I mean, they are spiders, I suppose. Oh, there we are. What the hell? There's just like a bunch of spiders and all aggro on me as well in the middle of the day, which doesn't make any sense. I'm not wearing any armor as well, so I'm pretty much like proing this to the absolute effect. Also, you can probably hear Merv in the background, who is just like, just shaking and going absolutely mental. Aren't you, you bastard? Apologies about that. But yes, so we have our geothermal generator nice up and running, and now we have a very steady power source for creating some interesting doohickeys in the future. Look at this. It's all being powered right now. It takes a little while, which is actually quite strange, to be honest. Like, you'd think it would probably going a bit quicker, but the thing is, look at how much outage there is. 120 EUTs out, and there's only one output being this here, I believe. Yes, that's the only output, which is a good thing. But I'm worried if things may explode. Now, I believe there is another tool. I can't remember what it's called. What would you call it? It's meant to lower the output when passing through. I had it there. I had the word. I think we might be able to find it around here. Detector. That would be pretty useful to have. Don't get me wrong. But it's not what we're looking for. However, there's lots of cool things here. A rock crusher would be very useful. We can actually use all of these things now. And I need a computer as well to help power this entire place from one system, as it were. Also, we need one of those furnace thingamajigs, which is quite annoying to actually get. I think it's an LV. I think that's the one. LV transformer, I think, is what I'm thinking of. And it pretty much lowers the output when going through it, so it can work on lower systems, because the MFE, or at least the MFSU, might not be able to. The MFE, I don't think, can. So we need an LV transformer in order to lower the output to 32, I believe, EUs per tick. I think that's how it works. We're going to make it just in case. It's very easy. And then we'll end the episode right here, because I believe it's been going on for a good amount of time. I do apologize. Not too much has really happened. I don't feel like too much has happened anyway, but, you know, it's a slow series, slow burning, and we've done quite a lot of very few episodes. So I feel like I can get away with it, damn it. Also, Merv is just like pissing around over there. Let's just quickly go into the LV. Copper, 2 of them, and loads of wood. We don't have any copper on us, do we? No, we're going to have to go to the forge. I might just change the port to go into the forge, because I seem to always go in there rather than the chests that we have lying around. Mostly because all the materials are, all the good materials anyway, are in the forge. Right, copper. We actually have, oh, we have 2 different types of copper anyway, so we can't worry about that too much. Let's see, wood, copper in the middle, and then these 2. There we are. Now we have an LV transformer, and this, I believe, shall not allow anything that can't sustain anything above 32 EUTs per tick as an input, and, well, it won't blow anything up, hopefully. There we go. And I believe, are these the inputs or are these the outputs? I don't know. I believe all the rest are actually inputs, so... Oh, crap. What was that? Was that an explosion? And it just hasn't rendered? Okay, no. Maybe that means it worked. Maybe that means it worked. I don't actually want to take any of these, because they might turn into bloody machine blocks. What a really stupid mechanic that is. However... I'm just gonna assume that worked. I'm just gonna say it's all a-okay, and we are absolutely fine. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. You have been watching the Land of the Lumberjack King, not kin. Maybe the Lumberjack will find himself a fair maiden somewhere down the line. Maybe in a tavern. He's probably gonna meet Islay or Ismay, most probably. That's a reference to my other series. Also, the lava's running out already, and we've not even fully powered this MFE just yet. We're probably gonna need to find another lava source underneath here, which I believe we can. There is lava somewhere down here, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing next episode. Well, I say next episode. It's not going to be doing during the course of the next episode. I say next... Once again, not actually next episode, like, you know, before next episode. If I get around to it. Hopefully I will. Yes, beautiful things. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing after this, but I've probably got a good idea. Just turn it off for now. We're going to keep this maintained, unfortunately, because, well, no, because redstone doesn't blow up, so I don't know why I should really bother keeping it maintained. I'm just annoyed of how much lava is getting used up. We could make a mining laser and some cool stuff like that, and a jetpack. That would be an amazing tool we could use to build. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.